Hi everyone, I'm Eileen. Are you struggling to improve your English? Do you find that your English has stagnated, but you have no idea how to fix this? If that's the case, this video is for you. Today, I will introduce you to 4 tools on YouTube that you may not be aware of. But if you use them, they will supercharge your English learning. Now, let's jump right in. Number 1, speed control. Do you find that YouTube has a lot of interesting videos, but you can't understand them because the speed is too fast? Well, this would no longer be a problem. With YouTube speed control, you can slow down the speech to suit your current English level. To do this, and if you are using a desktop computer or laptop, pause the video, click the gear icon found on the lower right. Select playback speed. You will see preset speeds to decrease the speed 25% at a time. If you want finer control, select Custom option located on the upper right of this window. Drag the control slider left to decrease the speed 5% at a time. However, this option is only available on a computer, not on a smartphone. So, if you are using a smartphone, you can access this control by first pausing the video you're watching, going to the upper right, clicking on the gear icon, and selecting playback speed to decrease the speed 25% at a time. As I mentioned earlier, you do not have the custom control found on a computer, which allows a finer decrease of 5% at a time. So, use a computer or a laptop to have more control over the speed of the speech. Reducing the speed provides 2 major benefits. The first is obvious. It makes understanding the video easier. And the second is that the slower speed allows you more time to read the subtitles, which will also help you understand the video better. Of course, as you make progress, you can gradually increase the speed and even try watching it without subtitles. Number 2, clip. With the clip, you can select a small segment of a video, ranging from 5 seconds to a minute, and the selected segment will automatically play in a loop. This is great for listening practice because you can listen to the same segment again and again. To make a clip, first, make sure you have a YouTube account. Otherwise, you won't see this option. Also, not every single video offers this option. So, if you happen to open a video without this option, try a different one. If you are on a computer, once you open the video, click on the clip icon below the video window. On a smartphone, hold your phone in a portrait fashion. Below the video and the channel name, you will see a list of options. Swipe the list left to see the clip icon. Click on the clip icon, and a small window will appear on the right side of the video on a computer, or below the video on a smartphone. Depending on which device you're using, first pause the video, then use your mouse or your finger to drag the timeline to the point that contains the segment you want to capture. At this point, drag the left side of the blue slider to the beginning of the segment you want to capture. Then drag the right side of the slider to the end of the segment. Again, note that the maximum you can capture is 60 seconds. When the clip is selected, the segment will automatically loop. You can let it play as many times as you like. To save this clip for later review, first give it a title. Then click on Share Clip. Once you do this, options of where to share the clip will appear. Click outside the Share option window, and this will save the clip. Now, how do you find the clip you saved? If you're on a computer, on the upper left, you will see a 3-line icon. Click on it, and a menu will appear. Find the Your Clip option on the menu list. If you don't see this option, refresh this page. Click on your clip option and it will take you to a page with a list of the clips you've saved. If you're using a smartphone, first, hold your phone in a portrait mode. Pause the video. Click on the return icon at the bottom of your screen. And then click on an option which is called either You or Library. Swipe up to see your clips option. Click on it. And there you will see all the clips you saved. Now you can use these clips to practice your listening. So one way to use these clips to study is to first review them and then come back a few days later to see if you still understand what is being said. If not, keep listening until you can understand them. Number 3, transcript. Transcript is a great tool for language learning because it can be used in many ways. Now, since we are going to copy and paste the transcript, this tool is best used on a computer. Okay, now let me show you how to find the transcript of a video. First, open a video you wish to get transcript from. Then, find a text box below the channel name. Look for the word More at the bottom of this box. Click on it to expand the text box. Scroll down until you see a Show Transcript icon. Click on it, and the transcript will appear on the right side of the video. It's best to copy the transcript without the timestamps, so remove the timestamps by clicking on the 3 dots on the upper right corner of the transcript box, and then click on Toggle Timestamps. If it's a long video, the best way to select the entire transcript is to first select the first few lines. Then, while holding Shift key, drag the slider on the right until you get to the end. Now, click on the last line and the entire transcript will be selected. Once selected, hold Ctrl or Command if you're using a Mac, plus C on your keyboard to copy. Ctrl or Command plus V to paste the transcript to a new Word document, and then save it. Keep in mind, the transcript won't be entirely accurate and will look a little messy. So you should first format it into paragraphs that can be easily read and correct some of the inaccurate words. Now that you have the transcript on a Word document, how do you use it to study English? I suggest the following 3 ways. Number 1, study words and phrases that you don't understand. Go through the transcript, look up the words or phrases you don't understand, and create flashcards to study them if that's one of the methods you use. Besides words and phrases, you can also highlight some useful sentence structures that you may want to use in the future. Number 2, read out loud. After you look up all the unfamiliar words and phrases, you can read the transcript out loud to exercise the muscles in your mouth that are essential to produce these English sounds. This will help you build up muscle memories and improve your pronunciation. You can also record yourself to see if you make any pronunciation mistakes. If pronunciation is an area where you are having problem, this is a great method to improve it. Number 3, read for understanding. While watching an English video, it can be very difficult for a non-native speaker to follow everything. But with a transcript, you can read the same line or paragraph many times to better understand it. Once you have a clear understanding by reading through the entire transcript, you can then re-watch the video, and this time it will be much easier for you to understand it. Number 4, rewind. Now that you've looked up all the new words, read through the transcript, you can start enjoying the video. But maybe every once in a while you still want to go back a few seconds to re-listen to the part. If you're on a computer, press the left key to go back 5 seconds at a time. On a smartphone, double tap the left side of the video screen to go back 10 seconds at a time. To go back 20 seconds, tap 3 times. And to go back 30 seconds, tap 4 times, and so on. This tool is especially convenient when you need to constantly go back to re-listen. So this is a great tool for listening practice. Alright, with the 4 tools I just mentioned, you can now use the massive amount of interesting videos on YouTube to improve your English. Now, it's very important to learn from content that really interests you, because only if it's interesting will you be motivated to listen to it. Alright, now it's time for you to take action. Good luck and see you in the next video.